Good morning, everybody. It is the, oh wow, it's October. It's Rocktober. Rocktober 1st, 2021. Don't have a lot for you this morning. I'm looking around. I'm just like, Derek. We got an update on Jax. Derek, we have an update on Jax. According to his Instagram, Jax has a tumor on his thyroid gland. Blood work shows high T4 counts, indicating hyperthyroid disease. He's on some drug called methimazole. You have to, yeah, anyway, so, yeah, anyway, you have to, and do not feed him any high protein cat food. Anyway, so, So anyway, Eric says, I feel strangely relieved now compared to this past week, but I know this will be a long road to recovery. So anyway, it looks like, people were worried that Jax was just kind of at the end of the road there, and he was losing weight, and he was incontinent, and he was lethargic, and he was angry, and kind of not himself. And now they seem to have figured out, the vet seems to have figured out what is specifically wrong with him, which is treatable. And so hopefully he will be getting better as time goes on. So, we know you guys love your nomad pets, whether it's the Wolf Pack or Moo Moo or Lefty the adorable pit bull or Jax and Tara. We know you guys love them. And that's probably the reason why you watch some of these channels, right? So anyway, Jax is, they kind of figured out what's wrong with Jax, and hopefully he'll be getting better real soon. Hey, this is Mark F. Jones there. Remember the funnel cake? Remember the funnel cake incident? Anyway, he's been skateboarding. He's an old guy. He's an old dude. He's up there, kind of middle-aged, whatever you want to call it. But man, if you can do it, if you're an old guy and you can keep your skateboarding going, that's good for you. That's good for you. It's probably better than hiking and running and everything else. If your back can take it and you don't fall too much, man, he's growing the beard, but looking good, right? You can look good with a beard, right? You can look damn good with a beard, right? Right? Yeah. Somebody said yesterday I should color my beard. We were talking about bright orange or bright green. And then the lady that I was talking to said, one of my fans here in Morganton, she said, where'd you go to college? And I said, JMU. And she said, what are the colors? And I said, I think they're purple and gold. So she said, I should get a purple beard and a gold mustache. Hey, I'd like to thank RV Camper Marie. She was here in beautiful Morganton a couple of, 2 months ago or so. Anyway, she's out in the west there, Arizona. She's working at a really fancy campground near the Grand Canyon. So she's been sending me postcards. So, yeah. I will be in Arizona and California. I'm going to California, too. November 17th through December 1st. And Quartzsite, Phoenix, Tucson, and probably San Diego. We're going over to San Diego, too. So Algodones, too, or Mexico. First time in Mexico. So if you're going to be in that area around Thanksgiving, let me know, and we'll get together. Right. I was looking at Maddie Van Halen here. He's talking about how he's actually living fairly inexpensively out there, doing his camping there out in Arizona. Then I checked up on his viral video from like a year ago. Not quite 1 million views yet, but anyway, so good for him. Good for him. I'm sorry, Lacey. I just unsubbed from Lacey. I don't know, man. She had a travel channel, and now it's another kind of a channel, and I'm really. It's not that I agree or disagree with anything of hers, but I wanted to watch a travel channel. So anyway. I don't know, man. Should I go to this movie, The Many Saints of Newark? I did not, I'm not a real, I'm a huge Sopranos fan, but I did not keep an eye out for this movie, and it's got James Gandolfini's son in it. I may go to that this week, and it's playing right here in beautiful Morganton, so I might go to that. I don't know. What else is going on here? We got a new one from Van Camp and Woody making our way back to North Carolina. Hey, Woody, if you come on by, there's a Whopper meal in it for you. I'll tell you that much. We got Story chasing Amber there. She's continuing her camping there in beautiful, the autumn, I like, what do you call it, fall or autumn, in beautiful Maine there. That is also where Adventureman Brian has been, although I think he crossed over into Canada, didn't he? And we got Leave Her Wild, bus build, diesel heater install. And Van City Van Life is the heat has stopped working again. You know, it's just one thing after another. Just a cool day of boondocking from Boondocking Charlie there. Yeah. What do you do? Hey, he's got a flag up too. Look, see his? And then see mine? See? Anyway, yeah, you know, again, hey. You know, the cooler, have that cooler full of stuff, yeah. And that nice little, heat the food up over there, and the nice little chairs. It's all done real simply. Yeah, anyway, check him out, Boondock Charlie Cow. Holy cow, Hobotech has got a giveaway there of some jackery crap. Jackery, you know that. What always happens is we start to get into the holiday season here, and we start to see everybody doing the jackery promos. You know, they send out some free crap to these people, and then they promote jackery, like, you know, that's their advertising. That's how jackery advertise. They send you free crap, and then you review it, and you better review it nice. You know, but give it a good review, and then they will, that's how they do it anyway. So I don't know. Yeah, what else is going on? This is a good video. I highly recommend you watch this one. Veritasium. Your DNA is in a database. This is one video that I think everybody needs to watch because it's fascinating. It's absolutely fascinating. You think your DNA, you don't need your DNA to be in the database, but if you have a relative whose DNA is in the database, that's almost as good as having your DNA in the database. It's pretty scary video. I do highly recommend that one. What else have I been watching? Yeah, not much lately. This is a good one. Tom Scott there, British dude that does all the crazy stuff. Anyway, the public toll road with no speed limit over there in Germany, the Nürburgring, whatever it's called. But he kind of freaks out. You don't see, Tom usually has his cool pretty much under control, but this one he really freaked out on. Anyway, I always like Dark Space. This is always a great channel, the Forgotten Space Plane. You know, I do watch a lot of videos from other. Lately, the Nomads have just not been floating my boat. Be honest with you, I'm just like kind of bored with them. But you know, hey, I still enjoy the Nomads. But Dust is a good channel. If you're into sci-fi, if you like Black Mirror, you know, stuff like that, Twilight Zone, Outer Limits, Black Mirror's on Netflix. This is pretty cool. It's got some really neat little science fiction-y movies and stuff like that. I highly recommend that. That's what I've been watching. I've been binge watching that a lot lately. This was a very good video. Real life lore why nobody knows the world's longest river. Is it the Amazon? Is it the Nile? Is it the Mississippi? I don't know. You know, rivers got tributaries, you know, and and naming a river when it especially gets up into where all the tributaries are can be kind of arbitrary. You know, a river system versus a river itself, it's kind of complicated, and there is no real one answer. It's a very good video there from Diesel Ducey's the guy that does elevators. Goes all over the country and rides elevators. Anyway, he gives us a tour of the Quality Inn and Conference Center in beautiful, gorgeous Bluefield, West Virginia. So it's a spectacular hotel. Absolutely spectacular. Hey, that ought to do it for the 1st of October. Whoa, Rocktober. Hey. September was a very good month here on the Camo Dave channel, and October's going to be fun too. And then we've got my traveling in November, so a lot of fun stuff coming up. All right, folks, thank you for watching, and have a wonderful rest of your Friday. It's Friday, and I'm in love.